to keep working late till my family feels straight. Money in the safe, but it should be in the bank. I don't go on dates, got too much that's on my plate. Never take a break, man, we working every.
What it is, Desi Mod? What's up? It's your girl DesiDes back with another freaking video.
No homo.
Why you just did that like that?
What? I'm hungry.
That's homo.
No, it's not. I said no homo. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. I'm gonna look at the TV. Just go ahead. Intro time.
Okay, as y'all can already tell by this title, we finna do reacting to places you should never swim. I seen a few people do this, but I ain't never even watched it. But I see they be going up, so I was like, let me hop on the wave. Let me react to it real quick. But if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this video. Why would you even watch a girl not subscribe? Join the Desi Mob today. We're the littest mob on the tube, okay? Period. And make sure you go subscribe to my main channel too, DesiDes.
What are you watching?
And yeah, we're watching places you should never swim.
Can you swim?
Planet Fitness is open.
You wouldn't know because you never take me to the pool.
And ever.
I don't need to.
At some places, this is a... You can probably think of lots of places that are great for swimming. Pools, the beach, even comically small inflatable pools. But in this video,
That
I'm
sucks.
going to tell you about 20 places where you should absolutely, under no circumstances, ever swim. Why? Because I'm trying to keep you safe. Also, they're super weird and interesting.
If it's interesting, why would we want to swim there?
Number 20, Lake Karachay. Lake Karachay, a lake in the southern Ural Mountains in central Russia, has been called the most polluted place on Earth. During the 50s, when the Soviets
Why would you even want to
didn't
swim
really
in
care
that?
that much about being super safe with how they dealt with their nuclear waste, some of it was just dumped into this lake. Some parts of the lake are so irradiated that they would kill you in an hour if you stuck around. The Russian government has begun filling up the lake with concrete, so if you still want to go swim there, even after hearing this, you better get there while you still have the chance. Number 19, the Ganges River.
Oh, that's
if you
lit.
ever find yourself in
I know
India
about the
looking
Ganges
for a place
River,
to
though.
swim,
For
you
real?
better
I
avoid
learned
the
that in
Ganges
school.
River. The Ganges has become so polluted due to India's rapid industrialization that over 600
They used to
kilometers
bathe in
of it,
that.
equivalent
Who?
to 372
Indians.
miles, are ecological dead zones where life cannot sustain itself.
This
Try
might
and
be
not
too
let
loud,
that
huh?
life be you. Human and industrial waste is pumped into the river at a disturbing rate. In places, the river has over 70 times the safe limit of toxic chemicals and 3,000 times the safe amount of fecal coliform. The Ganges is
Why
not
would people
only
even
home
want to
to a
go
ton of
swimming over
industrial
there?
pollution, but is also the final resting place for about 40,000 cremated bodies every
Oh
year.
my God.
Wait, so somebody grandma,
Sludge made
somebody,
Why are they in there? She head first.
she looking for it.
Why is she head first in there?
They had.
I know they cut up. They skin cut up.
They had first is somebody grandma ashes right.
I thought they had shirts on. This is dirt.
That's dirt.
Yes.
Oh dang.
Overall, research confirms this causes a greater rate of cancer and gastrointestinal disease.
Everything
among
causes
people
cancer
living by the river.
nowadays.
And worst of all, since the river is religiously sacred, people disregard the warning.
Yeah, that's what I was
That swim in
saying.
it cleanses themselves
Yeah.
from sins. Number 18, the Boiling Lake.
What Bible y'all
Boiling Lake in
reading?
Dominica is probably what you think it is based off the name. A lake that is straight up boiling all the time. This is because underneath the water is red hot magma, another thing which, like boiling
That seemed
water,
cool, though.
does not sound like it would be fun to touch. While the lake actually looks kind of appealing, like it would just be a nice hot spring. In reality, the water is roughly 90 degrees Celsius, or 190
Oh,
degrees
yeah.
Oh my God.
Jacob's Well.
Well, wait,
Jacob's
pause it.
Well and
That's how Destiny be taking her showers. The hottest of hots. Promise you. You ever
I
burn
need
it?
hot water.
You
I need to
probably
like,
love
ooh, when I like get in the
probably
shower, I
love
need to be
that.
like, ooh.
You do that in the shower. Ooh, that's you do. Okay.
190 degrees? Heck no, that's a
Seems like
burn.
Boiling Lake. Sounds like it would be a pretty nice place to swim, actually.
It's
And
in
for the most
Texas.
part, it is. The spot is known for its crystal clear water, allowing you to look straight down and see way
That
further
looks
than you
scary,
would in
though.
any other lame lake. The dangerous part has to do with the spring series of underwater caves and tunnels that lay underneath. Inexperienced divers who don't fully understand the risk and specialty equipment needed for cave diving in places like this have underestimated the challenge of Jacob's Well at their
Oh
own
yeah,
peril.
I'm dubbing
There have
it.
been 8
I'm dubbing it.
Number 16,
I'm
the
dubbing
Nile
it.
River. The Nile River is dangerous.
I learned about the Nile River
Even
too.
though in the Prince of Egypt everyone is just chilling in there and leaving babies around? Yes, in reality the Nile is full of Nile crocodiles who use the cloud
heck?
of water to hide from their prey. Every year, hundreds of people are attacked by Nile crocodiles in
Hundreds?
Hundreds.
Africa. For reference, there are only 16 shark attacks a year in the United States. So to avoid ending up like a wildebeest on the Discovery Channel, you should probably just stay on land. Number 15. Hanakapiai Beach. Hanakapiai Beach in Hawaii is absolutely not where you want to go on your vacation. It may look like any other pristine Hawaiian beach where you can go surfing and wear a grass skirt and whatever, but this is a trap. Underneath, there are very strong riptides that have led to 80 confirmed deaths. The beach
man.
there's even a sign with a death toll marked on it to scare potential swimmers away.
Dang.
Number 14,
Dang.
Bubbly Creek. Bubbly Creek sounds like a
Ad.
Lemonade pays claims at a couple of taps. So if you're out
Bro, them
and
rip,
somebody
them
breaks in,
tides, they be scary. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
the tides do be
nice place.
scary.
It reminds me of something that would be in the Lord of the Rings, but in the Shire, not Mordor. In reality, Bubbly Creek is the worst part of the Chicago River. The nearby Union Stockyard dumped blood, manure, urine, and various body parts into the river for over 100 years.
Body
The bubbles
parts.
are a result of the decomposing meat, since the river's other population has made sure that there's little life in the river to decompose things. One study found that the layer of animal remains at the bottom of the creek is 3 feet thick. Number 13. Semezan Hole. The Semezan Hole has been described as a black silty hole of death. It is the
Oh my
deepest diving site
God.
in the Gulf of Thailand, with a depth of
In
280 feet. If you really want to dive into this black silty hole of death, you're going to have to deal with strong currents, oil tankers passing through, poor visibility, and barracuda. The US Navy also used to use the site as an ammunition dump, so there's always the possibility of bumping into the wrong thing and just blowing yourself up.
Oh!
12. Eagle's Nest Sinkhole.
Why did you just,
If you were to
bruh?
see the Eagle's
That's
Nest
the
Sinkhole in Florida, you would probably think that it was just a pond. However, if you were to actually dive down, you would see the shaft that leads to underwater passages. And
This makes you
bigger than
scared of
football
water.
fields. The deepest point is
Black
310
samurai
feet
scared of
below the
water.
surface.
You never know what's
In
under there.
1999, it was actually closed due to 10 deaths. It reopened in 2003 because some people just cannot stop themselves from diving into underwater caves. The caves are home to this now infamous and genuinely spooky sign. Number 11, Kipu Falls. While I would like
That
to be able
looked
to warn
fun.
you about the specific dangers of Kipu Falls in Hawaii, it is actually not known what they
Hawaii.
are. Several people have drowned there, but nobody actually knows why. Witnesses
Oh, yeah, that's
reported
scary.
people swimming perfectly normal.
No.
That's
if you
scary.
live here in Georgia, then you know this is Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier, hundreds of people die every year, and nobody know how they drown.
I
Some
think-
just sink, drop them, and when
I think
they
I know
die,
how
the body don't float.
I think I know how they drown.
How?
Underwater.
And suddenly panicking
It's not
and
funny.
going
What the
under,
heck? That's
their
not
bodies
funny.
weren't seen until they were pulled up from the bottom, dead. Some have blamed the mystic water spirit Mo'u. Others speculate that there's just a whirlpool of some kind.
It's a spirit.
Number 10, the Amazon Basin. There are so many reasons you shouldn't go swimming in the Amazon Basin. You've got anacondas, which can stay underwater
you
for
lost
10
me.
minutes.
Lost
You've got
me.
red-bellied piranhas, which could tear you to shreds. You've got electric eels,
A
which
fish
can
could
shock
tear you to
with
shreds?
600
Piranha.
volts, which, for reference, is 5 times stronger than what you would get from the standard US wall socket. While you've probably heard of those things, you
not
may not
funny.
have heard of candiru, which are tiny fish that swim up your urinal tube. What more reason do you need to never set foot in this water, people? Number 9, Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria in
I heard
Africa
about Lake
looks like
Victoria.
what you would expect a lake to look like, but this is one of the most dangerous bodies of water on the planet, with an average of 5,000 deaths every year.
Oh
Lake
my
Victoria is so deadly
God.
because it has its own mini climate, which causes the weather to change from pleasant to severe in a very short amount of time. Local people have few options other than to try to make a living fishing on the lake, and the unpredictable weather often capsizes boats, leaving them with miles of storm between themselves
crazy.
and the shore.
Dang, that's
Number
sad.
8, Horseshoe Lake. It's not the water itself in Horseshoe Lake, California that makes it so dangerous, but you'd be able to tell that something was up way before you ever get to the shore because you'd notice that the lake is surrounded by 100 acres of dead trees. A series of earthquakes in 1989 and 1990 caused dangerous levels of carbon monoxide.
Why is there parts of the world like this?
I'm just confused who finds these places and who goes there. Because they said 8,000 deaths a year. Who 8,000 people go to that one place? You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just confused. Like, it's probably... I don't know.
From the Earth's surface and into the air. The area is actually, for the most part, safe. However, the levels of gas can fluctuate without warning, and there have
How's
been
it
several
how's that
asphyxiation
safe?
fatalities. Number 7, Rio Tinto. Rio
That don't
Tinto.
That ain't even
What?
water.
Dangerous as it actually is. The water is blood red due to 5,000 years of mining pollution, so hopefully you'll be scared off before you even dip your toe in it. The river is extremely acidic, and in fact is such a strange environment that scientists study it because it is thought to be similar to the conditions on Jupiter's moon Europa. Number 6. Gansbai. Gansbai, South Africa didn't get
That
the
look
nickname
nice.
Shark Alley for nothing.
Oh.
It still look nice. It still look nice.
Shark Alley, unless you are a crazy person. They have so
Destiny.
many sharks there
No.
that it's become a tourist destination for the only semi-crazy activity of cage diving with the sharks. If you're looking for sharks, clearly
You wanna go
this
cage
is the
diving?
place
No,
to
the
be.
heck, I ain't
While
white.
the United States only has 0.2 shark attacks per every million people, South Africa has 0.15 per every million. Number 5. Hoover Dam. You
Hoover.
definitely shouldn't go swimming in any dams. To begin with, swimming at places like the Hoover Dam
That
is
look
actually
pretty,
a
yeah.
jailable offense, so your swim could end in you getting arrested. But the more serious reason is that there are super strong currents because
Oh.
it isn't a normal body of water.
Yeah.
It's a body of water that
That's
people
crazy
make to make
current.
electricity. Does that sound like a safe place to swim to you?
Nope.
Just a few months ago, a Welsh tourist, Aaron Hughes, was arrested for swimming across the Hoover Dam. Authorities said he was the only person they knew of that survived such a swim, as others have been sucked into intakes. But there's other things you can get sucked into as well, like bell
Hey
mouth.
yo,
Oh.
hey yo, that mouth got. I mean
Those
that.
look
Never
like a
mind.
fun ride. Number 4.
Grammarly does
What,
more
bro?
than
I'm
catch
just. I
errors.
said the water. It got a lot of
Grammarly.
waves
Even
on the
for-
water.
4. Citarum River. The Citarum River in Indonesia is one of, if not
That look
the most
polluted.
polluted river in
No,
the world.
duh. Look at that.
This is largely because 5 million people happen to live in its basin, and people tend to produce waste. Imagine what would happen to a river that ran through your room that you've been avoiding cleaning for the past year, for instance.
That
Why the heck
is
is
so
they
sad,
there?
bruh.
Consider the river to be a great place to dump large
They're
quantities of
dead.
toxic
They ain't
waste,
dead.
leading the river to
Cat, look
become
at it. They eyes is
your room
open.
that you've been avoiding cleaning for the past.
They lie.
They're dead,
They're not
bruh.
dead, bro. Who's taking pictures of dead people inside the water and putting on YouTube?
Them.
They're not dead. They're alive.
Nearby textile factories also consider the river to be a great place to dump large quantities of toxic waste, leading the river to become filled with lead, mercury, arsenic, and other toxins. Number 3. Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon in Buxton, Derbyshire has a pH
Fuck.
level
That
of
look
11.
right.
Bro, it got a pH, bro. It got a pH level of 11. You know that's
That's
the
not
alkaline,
good.
bro. That's what I be drinking. The alkaline water. That's what y'all need, bro. That's the good water
Mean
for you.
anything to you unless you're a chemist. Well, the fact that bleach has a pH level of
No, it's supposed to
12.6
be here, neutral.
No, you gotta get the tank, bro. Alkaline, bro. The
Should be
what's
up
it
To
called?
swim in?
No, bro. The water I be getting, the essential water. That's like 12.
That's
After
not
being
good for
a
you.
body
Stop
of
doing
water that's
that.
closer to being bleach than it is being something that would come out of a tap. It has an idyllic blue
Say
color
it's
from
closer to
caustic
being
chemicals
bleach.
in the surrounding stones.
It's not
Despite
good for
science
you.
warning
Stop
people of the
drinking that.
danger, people could not help themselves from taking a dip in its beautiful waters.
It is
It got
beautiful.
so bad it had to be dyed black to try to discourage people from swimming in it.
Oh, they
if
dyed
you
it
think
black?
about it, that's actually a pretty great idea that a lot of other places on this list could take a note from. The lagoon is also home to abandoned
You
cars.
still can see through that junk in his blood.
Wait. He said they dyed it black
They
to
dyed
stop
it black.
people from diving in it. So
Mhm.
basically, he's saying black things scare people away. Not a racism.
So you would dive into black water?
Not a racism here. He said black
Animals
people are
and human
scary.
waste. So yeah, dyeing it black was a good decision. Number 2, Reunion Island. Reunion Island,
That
a
look
French
beautiful.
territory in
Family
the Indian Ocean famed
reunion.
for
What
its
about
surfing,
Madagascar?
has recently become the shark attack capital of the world.
Africa got all the
Remember back when
sharks.
I said that South Africa had lots of shark attacks because it had 0.15 attacks per million people? Well, Reunion Island has 8.28 attacks.
Dang, bruh.
The
Everybody that go there get killed by a shark. Promise you that.
That's just to every million people.
But everybody, that's 8.2. Yo, 0.15 to 8.26. That's a lot.
island has seen a record number of 39 attacks,
39.
19 of which were fatal. While no
Ooh.
one exactly knows why the island has become such a hotspot for sharks, it has been
The water
speculated
beautiful,
that it was
though.
due to the creation of a marine reef that attracted more fish, resulting in more food for the sharks. Before I reveal the most outrageous example in this list, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to Be Amazed. We upload amazing fact-filled videos.
Oh, my battery beeping. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
New information. Also,
Hurry
hit that
up.
bell icon for notifications on more amazing fact-filled videos. Number 1, the Strid. The Strid in Europe.
That look nice.
is the
Really nice.
best place on
Don't.
this list and the least threatening looking. It looks like it belongs on a postcard.
Exactly, the least threatening looking.
Unfortunately, it has in reality claimed many lives. It reportedly has a 100% fatality rate for those who are unlucky enough to fall in. The strait features a brutal combination of fast and invisible currents.
100%, bruh.
To throw you at. Professor Carolyn Roberts, professor of environment at Gresham College, London, has stated that it kills because of its geomorphology, the form of the channel, which is influenced by the nature of the rocks over which it tumbles, and that vortices in the flow will trap bodies under the water close to the bed or the sides, whilst the turbulence will render someone unconscious very quickly. It's
oh man.
Worst of all, because it looks so unthreatening, you can imagine someone carelessly attempting to jump the river and slipping into the water. Such a mistake is fatal and easily made, given the slippery moss abundant
lost
around
me. Not happening.
That's crazy. I can't believe this. Like, the places that look so harmless are just so
sharks. Every single place you said, oh, that looks nice, shark.
Yeah. Even this though, they said 100% fatality. You want to go?
I think I could beat that number, change to 99. You hear me? You feel me? I'm just built different.
No.
I'm just built different.
Okay, y'all. That's all for this freaking video. My camera is about to die. I love y'all, and I'm out.